Hey guys, this is Anna. So I have truly found my weakness in stacking, and that weakness is right in front of us. It is constitutional silver, and kind of weird, right? Because for the most part, that is the majority of everyone's strength is the constitutional. They can stack it high and wide, and they can just accumulate piles of it, and it's the fastest way to gather weight in most people's stack for the most part, and it's the way a lot of people been stacking silver. For me, on the other hand, I am always the one that is different. So I have had a really hard time stacking constitutional. I started with modern bullion coins, and I stacked those so easy, and I accumulated, weight with those so easily. When I decided that I wanted to get into the constitutional, being that I am always a quality over quantity type character or individual, it's really been a struggle for me to stack constitutional. And what I mean by that is that I just seem to keep on picking up things that I want to have more of some type of a better quality in the coin than picking up the actual silver weight. So I'm going to go over some of these coins that I'm picking up as far as constitutional, and give you an idea, I guess, on how not to stack constitutional. Okay, so as you can see, I have these few tubes of halves back here. This is a Kennedy $1 tube. This is a Walking Liberty. This is a Benjamin Franklin, and this is a Barber $1/2 tube. Now, I have been working on these few tubes for a very long time. I know, funny, right? But I have, and I've been picking up them sort of like this manner here. I try to find decent condition coins to add to the tube, and I slowly pick them up in between stacking other stuff. So you see we have a blazing white Kennedy right there on the far right, and then a Barber here, and then a couple Walkers. So that's usually how I will pick up constitutional, and it's not the best way. I just like nice coins. I like nice constitutional coins in decent condition. So that really hurts me when it comes to stacking weight in constitutional. So over here I have some BU, AU, for the most part BU Mercury dimes, and some of them are in great condition. I mean, really good condition. They have the full bands, but they aren't the cheapest way to go. As you can see, some of them do have, the full band there. Just great condition. Some of them have some really good luster in them. I mean, they're beautiful dimes. But, just not I guess you would say a good route to go if you're looking for weight. On the bottom, I have some Barber dimes. And same thing with these Barber dimes. I try to find them in, decent condition for the most part. Always with the rim, sometimes with the teeth. I pay attention to Liberty in the headband. And, you know, these are things that stackers usually don't pay attention to when they stack these sort of coins here. Now, I do have also little things I look at. For example, on the back of this Barber dime, you can still see some sort of detail in the wheat there, and also in the leaves down there. So I like when the dime has that sort of detail. So yeah, that's really my downfall in stacking this sort of stuff. I have some Standing Liberty quarters down here. Of course, all of them have dates. This one has some really nice toning. You know, this one even has, as you can see, a little bit of the rim there. Some detail in the feathers of the eagle there, still even. Some of them are in really great shape. Look at the detail in this wing here. Really nice. And the detail around the rim there. So, I mean, I got a couple Barber's quarters here as well, you know. Same thing. I look for Liberty in the headband. I look for a decent rim. You know. Look for lettering in the banner there somewhat, or as best as I can. I think some of this stuff is going to head it down the road to be numismatic for sure. Check out a couple of these seated Liberty dimes. Now, this one here in the right most likely has been polished, at least on this side, you know, but I just thought it was in great condition, being that it still had the word Liberty and in the shield there, and for the most part, most of the rim. I mean, for an 1852, that's just amazing, the detail that it has in it still. And then when you flip it around, it still has the rim on the reverse. And this one is actually an 1877. This one has a lot of rim left as well. It has Liberty in the shield. And just great on this side too. It does have a scratch, but I mean, it is 1877. It's really old. Difference between these two Liberty dimes is noticeable if you look. 1852 here just has these stars there. But in 1877, there's no stars, and there is United States of America. When you flip it around, this one has United States of America on the reverse, and this one doesn't. So, kind of funny. 1852, 1877. This is United States of America on the front, and then this one has United States of America on the reverse here from 1852. So they kind of moved the United States of America from the older seated Liberty dime to the newer, if you want to call it newer, 1877, but newer than this one, I guess you would say. Moved the United States of America to the front of the dime there. So yeah, anyhow, just a quick video. These halves here, you know, they're in a good condition. Let's see, let's get them out. Let me share them with you here. So, you know, blazer. I am working on a tube, just about done as well. This is my Kennedy tube, and for the most part, these coins in here are in amazing shape. So this is going to be one added to that tube. Then I have a couple of walkers here. a 1935, 1945. And, you know, they're in decent condition. They're okay. And then I have a 1900 Barber. Rim's still there. It's pretty nice overall. And that's going to go in my Barber tube here. You know, for the most part, I have, you know, really good condition Barbers in here. Some old one, 1894 with Liberty in the headband still. Some nice toning on this one. 1898, Liberty in her headband. Nice rim. You know, all of these are in really good condition in this tube here. And I've worked really hard to accumulate these nicer coins here. Pretty nice. Have a Mint mark, 1909. As you can see, all of them pretty much have the rim. You know, pretty nice. Different one here. 1915S and 1915D. 1914 S, 1913 D, 1912 1912 D, and this one is a P, 1912 P. So I mean, yeah, that's my tube there of Barber hafts that I've been working on. And let's see, in this tube I have some beautiful Benjamin half dollars. Some are, you know, great toning. This one is my Walking Liberty half dollars. So yeah, anyways, soon I should be done with, you know, a couple of those, and then maybe I will move on to just picking up some, you know, more regular type of constitutional without worrying too much about the condition. But for now, I'm just trying to accumulate what I can, the best I can in the best condition. So anyhow, I appreciate you guys. Leave me a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.